What's going on? So here we go. So this is the story. One day I was leaving from the beach after fishing and I saw two paddle boards on the side of the road. They were in front of a house. So I stopped and I knocked. Hey, what's going on? They said they were throwing them out because they had two holes. The two kayaks had two holes each. So the lady said, hey, they're easily repairable. I took them home, cleaned them up. Now, originally, when I picked them up, they were super heavy. Ends up that they each had about a bucket of sand in them. So I actually opened up the hole a little bit, drained out all the sand, got rid of it, and now I'm gonna attempt to repair it. All right, so originally I went out and bought the plastic welding gun. I bought plastic strips, I bought gloves, and I bought a wire brush. I had watched a couple YouTube videos on how to do this. In the YouTube video, I typed in kayak repair, right? So there was only a few videos. I watched all of them thoroughly. I ended up going out and buying this stuff. Cost me about $55. After that, I came home and decided to watch the video again one more time. And one of the videos, somebody mentioned sealing it. Said, hey, this might work, but it's not gonna be a full seal. So in my mind, I thought flex seal. And then in a snowball effect, I started immediately thinking, hey, flex seal, flex tape, right? Cool. So I actually typed in into YouTube, flex seal tape repair for kayaks, and a ton of other videos came out. I watched a bunch of them, and then I went right back to the store, returned what I bought, and bought only two things. So I bought flex tape, about $12, 5 feet of tape, and then I also bought Flex Seal Proof. Now this is the Gorilla brand. They did not have the Flex Seal, but basically the same thing, different product. So let me go ahead and show you the paddle boards, and let me show you the damage that I'm gonna be working with. I'm gonna do a DIY and see how it turns out. Stay tuned. All right, so just like every other DIY, it didn't go exactly to plan. I did not expect that spray, the Flex Seal spray can, to shut out like that. When I watched the videos, it was almost like spray paint, like it was just smooth. So that first initial spray just splattered everywhere. On the second one, I did a little better. So basically they say 24 to 48 hours on a hold. I'm probably gonna give it about 24 hours because I do wanna go out tomorrow. I'm really interested in it, and I mean, we'll see how it is. I'll check it in the morning. If I feel like it's ready to go, I'll try it out. But there you go. So let's see how it goes. It looks pretty good. I mean, most of the damage doesn't even really touch the water, and it's covered by the flex tape and flex seal. It seems like there's a little bit of some cracks forming. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna go ahead and test it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and test it out, take it around, give it a little, twirl, and check it at the end. But I mean, for the most part, it looks like the damages are actually outside the water. So the flex seal and the flex tape are gonna do just great. And let's go ahead and give this a chop. A chop. Let me give this a chop. I don't see any bubbles coming out. Doesn't sound like there's any water in it. But one thing I do notice is my freaking legs are tired already. Alright, so in quick conclusion, I took it out in the Bay Area. I did get some water in it, but I think it was because of the chop. I think the exposed area was in the water more often. I ended up getting some water in it, and I did have a couple spills, but then I ended up draining it, taking it inside on the inshore part. And I went along the canals and the backwater there in the parks, and I didn't get a drop in it. I wasn't able to catch any fish, but I definitely did get to test out the DIY. And it worked out great, man. So the flex seal, the flex tape, let it dry, seems to be a pretty good solution. It does tend to get a little bit of water in it, but nothing that you're gonna sink or have to worry about it. So hope you take some information for that. Remember to subscribe. I've got a ton of other videos of actually fishing, and I'm gonna start putting a lot more videos of me paddleboarding. Okay, thanks for watching.